Hey right guys, Trophy Much is Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 8 of Glee season 6. This is our 6th to final. I guess after 7 we have 5 episodes remaining. This one is titled The Wedding, so I'm going to assume it is the wedding for Santana and Brittany, because I don't think anyone else is engaged at the moment. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. But yeah, we only have, after this episode, 5 episodes remaining, so we are getting very close to the end. And the last episode was actually good. I enjoyed the last episode. I think had a good message behind it, and the end song where they were all kind of like just behind Unique was so cool. I really like the big reveal of them all being there was so cool. So yeah, good episode, and if hopefully can improve on that. I don't know, like I'm in the mindset where if it's as good as that and stays that good all the way through, I'll be happy with that. So, but yeah, episode 8, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like if you're new. Remember to subscribe, and if you do want the not really earlier, I guess the rest of the reactions to season 6, then they'll all be up on Patreon by the time this episode's on YouTube, of course. So that'll be linked down below in the description and one of the comments, alongside my Twitter and Instagram if you want to follow me on either of those. But for now, episode 8, let's do this.
Why are we in a barn in rural Northeast Indiana?
Because you're about to all be murdered.
But legal in Indiana makes absolutely no sense.
No, I mean, what are we doing?
Wow,
in the
that's
barn?
not even that long ago.
I thought it would be fun for you two to get married in the barn that Brittany was born in. Pull down my pants, and I squatted real.
Oh, we're reenacting it.
Look. Oh my God! But it was just my lucky day.
The music as well, like the piano.
And it turns out I was in labor, and Brittany, it was you. And I was very
Sometimes
cow
me.
over here, and he helped lick you clean, and I swaddled.
She got licked clean by a cow. Of course, you know what? There's no more perfect birth for Brittany.
I do think this place has some potential.
Okay, sure, yeah, let's get married in a barn.
How did I end up doing this? These are like 700-pound hay bales.
Because
How
you
about-
volunteered to help out.
Literally, how about we don't complain, Tina?
I'm like in total panic mode. I don't think this barn is structurally sound, and I'm scared it's gonna collapse and just like kill everybody.
Oh, that'd be a finale. That would be a finale. Everyone in the Glee Club dies because you'll get crushed by a barn and the cows eat them alive.
I find it really hard to track your relationship.
Well,
Yes, that's completely fair.
Who's Bert Hummel?
I don't know who that is.
It's my dad.
You don't know who Bert is, Brittany.
Because I don't want 9,000 years of bad luck. Ooh, let the fashion show begin.
9,000 years of bad luck. That is a long time. Why not? Let's have an entire episode about the wedding. It's called The Wedding, so I think we need an episode like this, to be honest. And I'd rather it be about Santana and Brittany than Kurt and Blaine. They'll probably get engaged by the end of the season, but we don't need 2 weddings, so.
Wow. Wow, Brittany, you look so beautiful.
No!
Crazy back there, but you know what?
The camera's running in on her.
You're not. Good idea. Okay, well, I still think we should see people based on the Dewey Decimal System.
The little wheelchair.
Carol and Bert both lost people that they were in love with, and then they found one another, and they started over again. They're going to expect you to do the same
True.
thing.
Yeah. I don't think they'd have a problem with it at all.
No me gusta. Why is Sue on the list?
Oh, we should.
Oh, God.
She gets it with Becky Jackson.
No, she's not invited to my wedding.
We're not invited,
Sue's
Sue.
just been such a big part of our lives, right? I mean, you and I met because she put us in the cheerleaders.
Yes, sure, but
Invite the woman to the wedding. They're
what?
If she's there, then I'm not.
Yeah, we're not invited, Sue. There's not a chance. She's been awful. Yeah, she's been a big part of your life, but she has been awful.
Actually, I had something else I wanted to talk to you about.
Did she curse from I'm a simple.
Go be lucky.
What
And
the
whatever
fuck?
happens, even if you get hurt again, just
Going
remember,
on?
the only thing worth
What's
doing
that?
is going toward. You gotta run.
Oh, okay, it's Kurt running
won't
down
stick
the
around.
road. Weird flashes.
Don't let go.
Was he running to Blaine? Okay.
I love you. I still love you, and I know everything.
I don't
But
care.
There's no one else.
Yay! Woohoo! So that's it, they're back together now. Cool.
I'm going to ask Mike to marry me.
I love you, but this is kind of crazy.
Is
Let's
it
not
really
do
so
this.
crazy for...
When you're not even dating the boy?
Yes, it is. I think it's romantic.
Thank you, Blaine. When I was with Mike, I was the
I'm
happiest
sorry.
I've ever been. Biggest mistake of my life. I can't afford to risk...
Where's this come from? She's not even spoken about Mike since he left.
If this is what you really want, then of course I support you.
No.
Thank you all so much.
This is terrible. You know what? If Mike says yes and it works out, why not? I don't give a shit. I care about one religion. Do I know? No, I don't. I don't care about I do. I care about Santana and Brittany because of Santana. I care about Santana and Brittany because they've been paced quite well, actually. And the thing is, I just don't like Brittany, but it's like their relationship has been paced well. It's like not the problem. So, yeah, Santana and Brittany.
And if you do what you always do and just show up, you will be forcibly removed by the security guards that I have hired.
She doesn't deserve to come. I don't feel bad for Sue. Every point she made was a point. Was a point. Her marrying herself's just something. I don't care about that. But everything else, yeah.
Carol? Hi, I'm Blaine's mom. Oh my goodness.
Blaine's mom! Jeez!
What are you get stuck? No.
Oh, it's what's the name?
Take it?
Tinsel or something.
I mean, everybody said it would be hard, but
Cherry.
I'm telling you.
Seems like only yesterday we were getting ready for your guys' wedding.
That was the most beautiful day.
Best day of my life.
That was a good episode.
Crazy to think that we almost followed right in your footsteps.
Well, almost, and that would have been a beautiful.
What it literally called Bert.
You know, just
Sort of
it wasn't meant to be.
Every second of every day, and squeeze it as tight as you can.
Everyone's just telling them to live every day. Live.
And taught me that. Cancer taught me that. Seeing you in that hospital bed.
Oh God, yeah, gee, what's Glee.
Officiating a wedding really puts you in a mood.
Do you even know why a groom couldn't see the bride before the wedding?
Cannibalism?
No. Dates back to arranged marriages. People thought that if the couple had time to see each other before the wedding, they would change their minds and bail on actually getting married.
Is that true?
Us, okay, because you love me.
Is that actually
and I
true?
love
That's
you.
interesting.
Come here.
Oh, they're wholesome as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. How can you not vibe with it though? It's like the episode.
I just felt weird about it.
Oh my fucking. There's no way. Why are you here?
You know what?
Of course you showed up.
You're right. We might actually have the worst luck of all time because I can't marry you if I'm in jail for killing this bitch.
Look, kid, I come
Oh, she stepped forward as well.
Well, when you see the gift I'm bearing, you will change your tune.
We'll see. Is. Oh wait, how? How? That was like the last thing I thought. Is she at gunpoint?
What's going on?
Verse psychology.
There's no way.
That whole stoning them to death thing that the Bible says.
Oh shoot!
Horrible.
Oh.
What do you think about having them jailed? I was wrong.
Okay,
I'm not
sure.
saying I agree. I still don't believe it's right for two women to get married. But I do believe
Okay, she hadn't just changed her
it's the most important thing in the world.
entire. I don't even want to say faith because it's not. I don't know.
I just want my abuela back.
I don't know.
I've missed you too.
I don't know. I'm not really. I'm happy for Santana, but she's still coming in like. I don't think two women should get together. It's disgusting. All that shit. It's like, sure, whatever. What is this?
The whole time I was planning this high-end
What
barn
is
wedding,
this
all
creepy
I could
as?
think about was you guys, and not because you remind me as a couple in high school. You showed me there was a place for me in Santana too.
Oh, they're gonna get
You taught me how
married.
to be brave, and
They're
you
gonna
guys
get
called me for
married
the wedding,
in
and
this
just-
app as well.
Talking about though.
Yes, you do. Just think about it.
What Brittany is
They
saying.
want you to get married with them.
Do we have two grooms?
No, I don't need
Okay, you guys
this.
are making funny faces. What do you think?
Let's see Brittany and Santana, please.
I think you're crazy.
What the fuck is this shot?
Just got back together. Even if we hadn't, even if we
I did not need that
Santana wouldn't
close up
let
of
us
Kurt
for
walking
one
towards me.
We'll even have rings.
Oh, I got that covered.
Of course you do. Why is
So
Kurt
what do you
turning
think,
around so
Will
much?
you-
No, we're doing this.
Blaine?
We're doing this. Sure.
No,
I guess it's part of the same app. When I said Blaine and Kurt, I meant like a whole other rep of organising a wedding and stuff. So,
Kurt and Carol were talking
Sure.
about. I love you. I do.
for the
This is crazy.
50th.
This is crazy. I don't know. I don't know. But
They'll break up again as soon as they live together and realise they hate living together. That was the initial problem. He hated being around him. Like, it wasn't just some little thing. It was like you hated living together or whatever. Sure.
My love has come along.
As well, yeah. I was wondering where he was. in a tracksuit. Yes, Artie! I am Mercedes, do it. Wait, they all clicked on? Have they clicked on? Is that what that was? That's kind of cool. Yeah. A double wedding. Why not? So I don't hate Blaine and Kurt, really. It's just funny. Blaine's mom. That's pretty good. I'll go. Do we rate that? I'll go with 9.
The world seems so scary and confusing. It was just too fast.
I have a thin out to know. God.
I would have suffered it all just for the tiny chance to be standing up here married.
This is wholesome, though, isn't it?
I am a work in progress.
I'm a work in progress.
Well, we all had that in our vows.
To come out of the shadows. You help me rip away.
Oh, it's kind of awkward though. They just stood there while they do their vows and then these.
I do.
I do.
Sure. I believe. Here's what I believe: Santana and Brittany will last for life. Kurt and Blaine are gonna last 3 years and 9 months before they get sick of each other again. Blaine's mom, though. Pearl! No sugar! Yay! Brittany and Santana! Also, I felt like they've had more build-up. Blaine and Kurt, it's like they got back together 5 minutes ago. No, you'll get married. No, I'm happy for Kurt and Blaine. Yeah, it was bound to happen. I'm glad they did it in the same episode, actually. I think that's cool. And it's different as well. I can't think of any other show where you have 2 main couples getting married in the same... Man, we get it! Oh my god.
Hello, my name's Pierce, and I'm Brittany.
Pierce.
You know what I'm talking about?
His face! Oh, what the fuck? It was his face when he was staring off when he was being told off.
This party started.
1, 2, 3,
Jack's always doing his arm movement. Hey, fair enough, fair enough. They've all got choreography and everything going on already, that's good. Do we do a tier list for who has the best vocals, even though we know who would be at number 1? Yes, Fair enough, it's a Glee wedding, isn't it? And we're going to Tina! I guess we have Harry, so
Oh, the best.
can't complain.
I need to ask you something.
Oh, we're doing this. We're doing this. At least you didn't do it in front of everyone and ruin the day, so...
Every day of my life with you. And...
This must have been just before he started playing Magnus, then.
Robert Chang Jr.
Watch him say no. Watch him say no.
I can't marry you.
Oh my god. What kind of idiot does this?
You. But you're not an idiot. I think about you all the time, too. And every time I do...
Are they gonna have Tina die alone?
We have our whole lives ahead of us. And who knows where we'll be in a year.
In the Glee spin-off! I'm glad he said no, I'm sorry. Like, what the fuck?
What I really propose, like, you just...
They'll end up together one day. I'll definitely thank God she didn't do it in front of everyone. Wait, she's actually singing? Okay, sure, yeah. She came, she sang. Carol kind of scared me there, not gonna lie. Where's Quinn? Puck's here? Where's Quinn? She would be here on the front... Oh, whatever. Ryan Murphy, let me guess. Didn't want her in the episode. I'm not fucking surprised. Yes! Oh, they did slow-mo for because they knew. Yeah, sure. Carol kind of scared me, but I don't think Rachel said a word. I'm actually surprised. The only song I'll give an 8. I'll give that one a 7. Let's go. I love they both nodded. Why did Liv do that? Oh, this is wholesome. This is a wholesome app. I like this app. It did not look like Brittany was singing that, no offense. Good job. Very good wedding. I enjoyed that.
Excuse me, you broke up with me.
No.
Oh yes, they dated.
That is not what happened at all.
Jesus.
How about this? Let's make a pact. If we're both not married by 30...
30? That's early.
Marry each other.
30?
Yes.
We love each other.
That's not that long.
Our sexual chemistry is undeniable. See? And our kids
You're sure.
are pretty much guaranteed to get into every preschool.
Okay. I officially accept your invitation to be your backup fiancé.
Look at us, already putting the other person first.
Why not?
It's a sign of a healthy relationship.
At this point, why not? I don't care.
As we know, no one knows better than me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Sure, get married at 30.
Don't worry, it's not a song. Or a minority choir.
Minority choir.
A month-long all-expenses paid trip to the Atlantis Resort on
Month?
Paradise Island in the Bahamas. Oh my god!
That's weird, Dad.
Was born. Lassos of truth included.
A month-long expenses paid trip to the Bahamas. So you know what? Fess. That's, yeah, you can't be mad at that.
We can Skype like every year.
Why not? Yep. There we go. That was good. Very good episode. I really enjoyed that one. I think it felt different to how it would have been if it was in seasons 1, 2, and 3. But for season 6, for season 4, 5, and 6, this was one of the best episodes, I think, from those 3 seasons. Not of the whole show. It had some moments that I think were like some of the highlights from the whole show. But for seasons 4, 5, and 6, this is one of the best episodes they've done. This is maybe the best episode of season 6. I really enjoyed this. Was there anything I didn't like? I was a bit like, sure, I've said it earlier, I'm not, like, to be honest, I have to be honest, I'm not bothered about Kurt and Blaine at this point. I was, if you've seen the reactions from season 1, you know I really, really like Kurt and Blaine. Like, Blaine was my favourite character in season 2, I think season 2 and maybe season 3. And then Kurt was my favourite character in season 4. So I have loved them together and loved their characters throughout the show. But I'm at a point now where they've just been repetitive and I don't care. But saying that, I think those two were good this episode. And I'm happy that they've ended up together. Why not? And that also that they fitted the wedding in with a wedding that was going to happen anyway, because I don't think we needed like episode 10 or 11 of this season being about them two having a wedding, for example. But so yeah, I'm glad about that as well. We can just move on. But the highlight of this episode was Santana and Brittany for sure. Brittany has been good this season. I would say this is maybe, for me, I know for a lot of people it probably won't be, but for me, I think this is Brittany's best season. I mean, she wasn't in most of it, to be fair, so it's a bit, it's a bit unfair to say that, because, you know, we haven't had her in every episode and every scene. But she was, again, really good this episode, and I was on board with her and Santana getting married this episode. I think it was a highlight of the season for sure. Sue kind of came through, which I was surprised by. Rachel surprisingly didn't even say a word at the entire wedding. I know she said some things planning the wedding, but when they got to the wedding, she didn't really say anything. Bert was great. Carol was good. We had not Jenna. Why do I just want to say Jenna? You know, you're trying to Tina. Why? I know Jenna's the actress, but I don't know why I couldn't think of the character's name to that one. Tina trying to propose to Mike. I'm glad that didn't kind of work out. It felt very sudden, but they still had a good moment. I like that it was, and she even had a good moment with Artie at the end. I'll say, like, they were just. That's what it was with this episode. It's just every scene was decent. There wasn't a bad scene in this episode. And there's some things I don't love. Like, I don't love Kurt and Blaine, even though that's the case. They still had good scenes going through, so that it's made for a highlight of the season with me for sure. All the songs were good. Artie nailed it. Blaine's mom is all I'll say about that. I will say actually something I didn't like. Where was Quinn? I'll tell you where. Ryan Murphy probably was like, no, we're not having Quinn in our episodes. No. So just like great. She should have been there. She's been best. She's slept with Santana, which I still think Quinn and Santana should have ended up together, which would have been fantastic. That would have been perfect. But yeah, they slept together, and they've been best mates all their life. And she just wasn't. She wasn't even mentioned, unless I missed it. She was not even mentioned in this episode, which is ridiculous. I'm going to say Ryan Murphy had something to do with that, of course. But Santana was wonderful. I love Santana, of course. So overall, just a wholesome episode. All the songs were good. The set was cool. We didn't have too much of Will. We didn't have too much of Rachel. Even though, again, I do like Rachel. It's just I didn't think we needed her having the centre of attention this episode for once. So that was nice. And yeah, we only have 5 episodes remaining. 5 episodes. It'll be hard for them, I think, for this season to maybe top this one, just because it was one of those wholesome ones that I think could have fit well into season 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, rating, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I think it was great. Again, this was not on the level of some of the best episodes the show's had. But for season 4, 5, and 6, I will say this is one of the best. But for like some of the best episodes they had in 1, 2, and 3, this wasn't even close. I just think it was nice to finally have like a genuinely great episode. So yeah, I'm going to go an 8 out of 10. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like and join them. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. Of course, if you want the rest of the reactions to season 6 and the uncut reactions, then link to Patreon page will be in the description. And one of the comments down below, we are officially in the final 5 episodes of Glee. That is, we're getting there. I'm going to have it done before my birthday. Yay! 23rd of September. Currently recording it on YouTube, definitely not, but it's the 13th of August as I'm recording this. So it'll be done before my birthday. I love that for me. Maybe it'll be a nice birthday present to myself. I finished Glee. But yeah, take care, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.